Hey folks, welcome back! Today I'm diving into NASA's once secret project that sounds like it's ripped straight out of a sci-fi novel. Strap in, because we're talking about Project Orion, NASA's blueprint for nuclear space travel. Picture this. The late 1950s and early 1960s were a time of bold, daring ideas. Project Orion was conceived as a way to propel spacecraft using nuclear explosions. Yes, you heard that right, nuclear explosions. The idea was simple, yet mind-boggling. Essentially, the spacecraft would carry around 800 nuclear bombs. These bombs would be ejected out the back of the craft, detonating one per second. The explosions would vaporize propellant disks, generating thrust to push a massive pusher plate. Imagine this, a spacecraft weighing over 8 million tons with a crew of more than 200 people. It would have been constructed like a steel submarine, and the propulsion system had a specific impulse ranging from 6,000 to 100,000 seconds. Just to put that into perspective, chemical rockets of the time had a specific impulse of around 465 seconds. So, what's the big deal? First off, the payload capacity was astronomical. We're talking millions of tons, meaning we could carry massive amounts of scientific equipment, supplies, and even habitats. Missions to Mars could have taken just 4 weeks, and trips to Saturn's moons would have been a mere 7 months. But how did we get here? H.G. Wells' 1914 novel The World Set Free imagined radium-powered spaceships. Fast forward to the post-World War II era, and nuclear power was seen as a peaceful, almost utopian energy source. Enter Freeman Dyson and Ted Taylor, who along with the Orion team and ARPA, developed this audacious concept. In 1958, Dyson and Taylor proposed a spaceship that would use 2,600 nuclear bombs to propel a 4,000-ton craft. Unfortunately, the project was cancelled in 1965 due to the 1963 Partial Test Ban Treaty, which prohibited nuclear explosions in space. There were also ethical concerns, let's not forget the fallout from takeoff. But even though Project Orion never got off the ground, it laid the groundwork for future nuclear propulsion concepts. Today, nuclear propulsion is making a comeback. Concepts like nuclear thermal propulsion, NTP, and nuclear electric propulsion, NEP, are being developed. They offer high specific impulses and faster mission times, making them ideal for deep space exploration and even crewed missions to Mars. NASA, DARPA, and private companies like General Atomics, Lockheed Martin, and Blue Origin are all working on nuclear propulsion systems. By 2027, we might see a nuclear-powered spacecraft take flight, thanks to projects like Draco. So, what's on the horizon? Think missions to Uranus, Jupiter's moons, and even interstellar space. Space mining and in-space refueling are other exciting possibilities. Project Orion may have been shelved, but its legacy lives on. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, the daring spirit of Orion will always be a source of inspiration. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think about nuclear space travel. Until next time, keep looking up.